No tension in the breath, rhythmic breathing. Rhythm brings harmony. Stay attentive to the breath. It's beautiful when you can. But don't breathe shallowly. Open the gut to breathe, the belly. Open the chest to breathe. Open up the shoulders to breathe fully. And take your attention right up into the head space, at the apex of the nostrils, center of the eyebrows. Breathing with spinal column awareness. The spinal column is an energy column, a column of light. So keep your awareness on the spinal column as you open up the chest to breathe, open up the belly to breathe, open up the shoulders. Keep your awareness on the spinal column. And breathe right up with your attention to the center of the eyebrows. It's beautiful when you can do that. Then the mind becomes calm. Your brain needs oxygen. Your cells need oxygen. All your nerve cells need oxygen. Start this day with proper breathing in your meditation. Open up the belly to breathe, and then the sleepiness of night will go away, and the beauty of light will come. Open up the belly to breathe. And those of you who know the Ujjayi breath, the ocean sound and breath, breathe in Ujjayi. Ujjayi means victory. You're able to manage the energy by the breath. Just constrict the muscles in the throat area until you hear this beautiful noise, sound, rather. And that's how you manage the breath effectively. Now, though you are in silence, but there's a lot happening in your inner space. Breath is moving, heart is beating, nerve cells are firing. So be aware of all the activities on the inside. Emotions are working. Mind is mindful. And stay with your attention. Witness the whole thing from a space of peacefulness, lovingness, and vitality. Stay with me. I can feel your inner space, and you can feel mine. Let's be connected as one. And for those of you who find your mind busy, just bring the mantra in the mind. Use the mantra Om Guru, or just pure sound of Om with the breath. Come with me. Open the heart to love. You need to center in love in your meditation. And I want all our youths here today to make a special effort to begin this month of August, connecting to the God within you, that all the blessings may become yours. Now join me in the silence for a few minutes as we personally enjoy the meditation, connecting with each other and connecting to the God within. Please join me. Stay with the moving breath. Stay with the mantra. That's a beautiful space you've created. Now let's open up the awareness to the world around you. Keeping that same awareness of peacefulness and lovingness and divinity. Open up to the space around you. You can sense the light with the closed eyes. You can feel the air in the space. You can feel the space around you. You can hear the sounds around you. You can feel the earth beneath you. And you can feel the moisture in the space if you're sensitive. Become aware of your skin covering and its sensitivity to the space, to touch. Be aware of taste in the mouth. Be aware of your power to smell the earth in the space. And now to make this awareness deeper, just breathe more oxygen into the body, that the brain may be fed and nourished with oxygen. Just breathe out slowly and just breathe in deeply. But breathe with the belly, the chest. And breathe with the joy of breathing. Your body loves to breathe if you will allow it. Push your breath out gently and just breathe in and fill the body with the lungs with oxygen. In meditation, we have to simulate this. We have to make it happen as though we are active, like brisk walking and moving. You'll find that your brain can think more clearly, or your mind can think more clearly in the brain. You can smell better, you can taste better, you can feel skin awareness better. So breathe more oxygen to the body until you feel. The mind is clear, brain is sharp, and all your senses are energized. And now we'll do the Om sound 3 times, but breathing out through the nose and breathing in through the nose. Now, staying in the meditative space, with awareness of the space around you, we create our intention for this day. In affirmative prayer, we affirm our intentions in the prayer. I center my consciousness in the God within me, that infinite power of the universe within me. I center my consciousness there. That source of infinite peace, love, goodness, wisdom, and vitality. I hold the intention firmly to stay there, that my every thought in this day, my every word, my every action be a source of light, goodness, and a blessing to my world. I give thanks for all the blessings that I receive from my gracious universe every day. And I pray to stay aligned to divine will. Om Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Namaskar everyone, and welcome to this new day, and welcome to the beautiful month of August. I think there are 2 full moons in August this year, if I'm correct. Last time I checked. And I was born on a full moon. This body was born. I came into the earth space on a full moon day. So my lunar birthday is there, and my solar birthday is there this month. And of course, it's a month of retreating for us. Our youth camp is having their final day today. So we're there to support them, and I'm very happy to see all of you who are here, coming into the hall this morning. But what do I say to you today? It's a happy month for me, because I get to see all of you many times. I get to be with the youth, the future. And I get to see my family and the birth anniversary of this body, the family that has been growing with me over time, over these many, many years that I've devoted my life to this work. And in this year, post-COVID, it's nice to have the satsang experience once again, a family togetherness, Blue Star family togetherness. And that will be on August 13th. Body was born on the 14th, solar birthday. But I've been saying to all of you, and I just want to remind you of how important it is to understand the life experience. Why are you here? I know why I'm here. Do you know why you're here? Do you know why you've come into an earth body? And it's for a purpose. Sometimes we forget that. We live only to survive. I remember when I began elementary school, I didn't know why we go to school. I just went to school. I passed the exams to secondary school, but I didn't know why we go to secondary school. But somewhere in secondary school, I realized we have to write exams. So exam became a feature of life, and then we go to work. Then I had a little idea of what school meant. I thought we went to school to be educated, to learn more. But we were being prepared for jobs in the material world. And then we would channel along certain channels of education. So when I wanted to learn everything, I had to put myself in a channel. So much for our education system. But of course, I was a radical. So at 18, I chose not to go to university. I needed to work though. But I went exploring. How do I know who I am? How do I know myself? How do I manage my mind? How can I be in love in every moment? How can I love people? How can I love the world? Those were my concerns when I was 20 years old. So I journeyed to India and spent a few months in there, until I found what I was looking for, and joyfully so, because I made a connection with that power within me that changed my life completely. So the reason why I celebrate the human experience is because I know why I'm here. I know who I am. And I know how to manage the human experience, how to navigate it. Because I know none of us die. The body drops away, but we don't die. So if we take care of our bodies as we ought to, I see people neglect their bodies, just eating junk, sleeping, overeating, overstressing. That's not how we should live. Even the animals live better than us, under good conditions, under free conditions of nature. So we are here for a purpose. We need to uncover that. And every time I meet with you, I try to remind you of that. And to remind you to take care of your bodies, because it's important. You don't want to drop off. In fact, we should not have hospitals. And even if we have hospitals, they should teach you how to stay healthy. We were not born to be sick. We have a self-healing, self-repairing system within the body. It's hugely compromised because of the overeating, overstressing, overworking, overthinking. It's hugely compromised. But if we take care of the body, we have a full health span, and then really understand why we are here. And of course, it's a whole story why we're here. Because when we were born, this body was specially selected for us to be born in. So it has the genetic structure that was made for us to fulfill what we call our karmas. All the unfulfilled desires that we have from past lives, we are born again so that we can work them through, that we can fulfill them. And the journey ends when we don't have any more desire for any craving for anything material, but we are happy in our soul. We are happy in our soul being. That's when the journey stops. Why? Because then we begin to enjoy the journey. So it's important that you learn to understand who you are and to live fully, to live the human experience happily, joyfully, and in freedom, and to live purposefully every day. Are you living your purpose? Or are you surviving? No. Be happy every day. God is with you in every moment. And when you begin to know this, and until you begin to know this, you'll be supremely happy in every moment. Doesn't matter if something falls apart, you could fix that later, but you are happy. Because when you start fixing it, the whole universe will help you if you are a little more God conscious. But when you live in separation to God, then when things fall, it stays falling. Because you don't know how to connect the universe together. But when you live in God consciousness, when you live in God awareness, when you're doing good to your world, and something goes wrong, everybody comes to help. That's how God works. Because God is in everything and everyone. When you connect with God, you are connecting to a whole universe and its goodness. That's why God connection is so important. So I'm simply a messenger to remind you of what you have forgotten, to tell you how to live properly and purposefully, and how to enjoy the human experience. I strive every day to live fully in this body, to live purposefully, and to try to keep this body healthy. Of course, there are many temptations out there to overeat, oversleep, overstress, overdo, over-entertain. No, I'm not going to abuse my poor body through all of this. I'm not going to put my nervous system through these highs and lows. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to follow the crowd. I will take the road less traveled. I'll take the other road that leads to health and happiness and freedom and joy. That's the road that I have taken. And those of you who want to travel with me, let's go, let's walk the road less traveled. Let's leave the others behind. Let them follow when they are ready. Let's be the example of how to do it right. So I want to wish all of you a happy month of August. It's already a joyful month for me. See, I'm here. And I want to wish our youths a beautiful last final day of camp. Hopefully I can spend some meaningful time with you today. Okay, and we decided to stream today so that you can get a taste of our meditation today, our gathering. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day. Namaskar.